Good morning and welcome to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with another work and money for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. If you fit that description, please stick around. The message may or may not pertain to you. However, if the messages don't fit, in the famous words of the late great Johnny Cochran, please acquit. With that being said, please relax and sit back and prepare for the messages that are about to be conveyed from Source through me to you for the work and money week of June 13th until the 20th. Enjoy and stay woke. Hello, Master Teachers. Welcome back to the Tarot Temple one more again for your spiritual and astrological guidance. Before I begin, I want to first start out by saying thank you to all of my viewers. I have hundreds of viewers, very few subscribers, but hundreds of viewers. And I want to say thank you. I'm really trying to think of something particular to bring to you as a gift for your interest. But I'm hoping that at some point you'll cross the threshold, press that subscribe button, and become a member of the temple. The only thing to fear is your personal evolution. Also, I want to thank Capricorns again, my master teachers, for being the top viewers for work and money. So you will be receiving the love edition again in the part 2 video. Okay, so I'm deciding to split them up. Okay, right now it's kind of an experiment, so just go with it. All right. Master Teacher's overall energy for work and money this week is the Moon card, okay? And I got a new stand too, so hopefully, I have less drops and all of that. It's based on the 7 of Wands. What you can expect is just judgment. Oh. And that is stemming from, what is this, the Death card? Yeah, Death. And the outcome is the Magician. Conflict and a challenge and supportive energies will be discussed in a moment. Underlying energy is the 3 of Wands. This is all about waiting for something to manifest while you're nurturing it. You're watching this manifest because you're nurturing something that you may want to present to the world. Something you can use, something you can, whatever it is, it will bring progress in your life. Okay, whatever it means. It could be as simple as making you look better. It's going to bring, because this is, to me, this is like a birth. You know what I'm saying? See that umbilical cord there? That's the underlying energy, the umbilical cord, the nurturing. Overall energy makes sense because we have the moon here, and the moon is very nurturing. The moon nurtures emotions. The moon nurtures medicines and herbal plants. Okay? The moon nurtures romance. Did I say that? The moon is about romance, love, feeling. Okay? The moon may represent a person in your life. The moon could represent the time of day or a phase in your life. That's the overall energy. I'm saying all this because it's a mixed bag in here this week. Okay? So it applies in different places with different souls here. And it's all based on the 7 of Wands. You know what I'm hearing? Kanye, my baby, yay. Minister West saying, when you come up in the church, please no take no pictures of something like that. I can't remember. But that's what I'm feeling here. Like I don't need all of that when I come through the church. Because he was talking about the church. But to me, the church symbolized a place of belief. Church to me represents fellowship. Okay, fellowshipping around certain beliefs, okay, which those beliefs manifest into a culture. But it's all based on this, and really like based on like trying to find, like, you need people to get out of your way because you got stuff to do. You know, I see you yelling out at other people and stuff, like trying to get their attention, because you got stuff to do. This may be based on needing help, you know. You need some extra hands, maybe. You need to use other people's energy. You got something you're trying to grow. You got something that you're trying to develop. Okay, so you're multitasking, but you're also, you know, calling out for help. And what you can expect is the calling. Somebody to wake up, or for you to wake up. Okay, this is good. This may give you headaches. Maybe you don't want to wake up for work, you know, whatever it is. But you had to make that call. You had to make that judgment. Okay, and it may be something that was causing you depression, making you feel down. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't feeling it. You wasn't feeling it. You know, in this overall energy, I feel like even though somebody is dancing the jig, appearing to have fun, inside they're not. Inside they're really sad, based on all of this stuff, based on this multitasking and having to call, ask for help, and all of these people surrounding them. And you pick out how it fits for you, Master Teacher. Now, for some of you, this is a calling. This is going to happen. And you probably know it, because if you're in your calling, you know you're in your calling because you've been running. And that's one reason why you got this headache, because you've accepted this call. I really don't think it's what you want to do, but it's good for you. It's like the angels are on your back. Like the angels make sure you get up for this. This is a duty. Whatever this is your duty to humanity, to mankind. I don't care if your job is just sharpening pencils. It's a reason for that. And it's all stemming from the death call. From death to life. It's all about a rebirth or giving birth. But I believe this is more of a rebirth. Okay? It's stemming from something you don't want to do. And maybe somebody is giving birth again, because this is a rebirth from the past. Something you did not want to do, but you know if you submit to it, if you get into this, based on all of this stuff, you know, and also I'm also hearing for some of you, it's about seeing the big picture. So you have to see the big picture in all of this. Okay? And I know you don't want to, because you got a whole lot of other things that you'd rather be doing. You know, and if this is a physical birth, you'd rather be getting on with your life and doing your business and stuff like that. You don't want to have to really bring a child into the world right now when, you know, you're in your manifestation. For others of you, this is the manifestation. This is an actual creation, like a business or some art form. Let's find out the reason. All right, Master Teachers. Please remember to give the vids a thumbs. That is your tithe and offering to the temple. All right. So please put a little something in the basket. Okay. The reason. Ooh, the reason is the Lover's card. This is about starting a family. Yeah. You have the seed, the star card. For some of you, this is about the star seed. There are star seeds. They were saying that there's star seeds coming into the world. And I am really thinking about doing a special on this child. It's like it's in all of my readings some kind of way. So I understand that this is going to impact the world. And I really believe it's connected to my 2019 What to Prepare For America forecast that I did again back in 2019. If you have not did that, reviewed those videos, you need to. That stuff is falling out, okay? Because a crisis is coming. It's coming. That's why I've been urging you all, you got time, you got a phase right now to get your shit together. Because a lot of people are going to have to learn how to barter and trade. And if you don't have skills, if you don't have produce, if you don't have product, because some people are not going to be able to sell, buy, go in grocery stores. It's happening now under COVID. They're trying to implement that now. We're getting ready to have that one world government. That's in the works. This is not new. They were talking about this before we were born. A lot of people don't know they're in contact with souls that are ancient. We get ready to start living in a biblical time again. Yeah, we may be dressed up in the fancy wares and it may look more modern, but that culture, the style of living is getting ready to go back to the past. Just like everything else. We always go back. Think about your trends. The style of trends. It's nothing new under the sun. Years ago when I found out about thongs and stretch pants and all of that and chiffon, that came all the way back from the ancients. They was doing that long before now, baby. We ain't doing nothing new. We just redoing it over. That's all. I'm just making it a little different. Just like when people do designs, it seems like every time I look up, it's nothing. It's not a real invention. It's just a remake. It's just an innovation. It's the same polo shirt with somebody else's name on it. It gets boring after a while. But anyway, you see your calling. It's got something to do with family. This is confusion. It's got to do something with, this is taboo. This is the deviant moon, okay? The deviant moon deals with taboo. Your element was chosen this week for deviant moon. This is probably considered taboo. This is young man, older woman relationship. That's what this is. And for some of you, some child or children are coming out of this. It's your calling. You got to do this. It's a revolution going on. I really believe this revolution has a lot to do with maturation. We have become so childish. And we have to find out, where did it come from? What's the origin? That's why I tell you, when you study stuff, don't just read a book or go online and Google some shit. Get deep. Go to the library. Dig that soil and get to the core. Where did it start? And if you can get to where it started, then you can understand everything else around you, baby. Because they've been lying to you. They've been lying to us. Now the conflict, well, let me do the outcome is the magician. Okay. Some of you feel kind of stuck in the outcome. You still feel kind of stuck, but you're able to, it's like you're testing a lot of stuff to manifest what you need. Because you know how to use the tools that you have at your disposal. That's not the problem. It's like you're going to figure out how to put all of this together. Now, I don't know if this is in a physical sense, because it feels so mental. And it is mental. But whatever this calling is, it's like it's gonna be on your mind. It's like you're gonna be a little intense. Because you're thinking about the price, the cost. Now, for some of you, this is your calling, your physical manifestation in terms of your work, your daily work, what you present to the world. Because the magician is also a performer, okay? He can make a believer out of you, okay? The magician can make things look like something when it's not. He can make a refrigerator look full when it's really empty. You know what I'm saying? And I keep hearing figuring it out. You're going to figure it out. Whatever it is, whatever this work is, whatever you need to do, whatever you need to perform, whatever you need to present to society, whatever little bit you have, whatever little tools you have at your disposal, you're going to be able to fix it. You're going to be able to work with that. And I'm also hearing pop-up. I don't know if you're going to do pop-up shops. That's very popular these days. Now, the conflict is the King of Wands. He looks very druid. He may be of druid descent. Okay. You may want to go get your DNA test. Especially Capricorn. You may need to know why you're born Capricorn. Master teacher. The King of Wands. The go-getter. The visionary person is the conflict. This could be you. This could be someone else. This person is considered a wizard. It could mean like a sorcerer. You know, and a lot of people consider that taboo, right? You're in the Deviant Moon taboo. People consider sorcery, wizardry, and all that to be occultic. But we know when you miseducated, you will think like the person who gave you the information. And the person that gave you the information is not that intelligent and not that learned, not that knowledgeable. You see what I'm saying? So the conflict is this knowledgeable person, this person who can see the future. And remember Telsa. Remember all of the greats who were ahead of their time. They generally don't get credit till it's over. Then everybody loving them and studying them and doing all kinds of stuff. Now they're just so great. But when I was giving you this information in the present, you couldn't see it. And I can guarantee you this King of Wands energy person has a strong Aquarian in them, because the Aquarian is the futuristic sign. They are ahead of the time. They are supposed to do that because they have to put the seeds in the earth to protect humanity. Okay? And what's going to protect you is the Page of Wands. This is about selecting or accepting the thing that you're most attracted to. The thing that you're most passionate about. Going with that. Going with that. Going that way. Okay, because some of you are skating on thin ice. You know what I'm saying? You're walking on thin ice, some of you. I don't know what that means because it's coming out of the supportive energy. So you need to go ahead and decide which way you want to go. But it's like it's suggesting that you go with the most passionate, artistic, energetic. You need to think about that. About your passion, what will get you excited about life, what will make you want to wake up in the morning. You need to go with that because it's your calling. Now, what we're going to do is pull a charm for you. We're going to do something special for the master teachers because the master teachers have been extra supportive. Alright? So, I'm going to ask Source, what is your charm message for this Working Money Week? And then we'll get Mother Peace to comment on that. Ooh, what is that? You never know. Shit. Ooh. So you got, damn. Y'all got the Powerball ticket. It's all rolled up. Well, your power may be in the roll. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Powerball. Oh, let's just go ahead and get we're gonna go ahead and get a reflector for that one. Do this. You know what? I'm gonna do this one instead. No, we're gonna do Mother Peace. Mother Peace wants to speak. I'm all over the place, huh? That might be your energy, Capricorn. That's your energy. Oh my gosh. And if you want to get some nails, get the gels. Can you get nail cuffs off the table? Okay, that was quick. Oh, there it is again. This is something that has to be done. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Powerball. A Powerball is a win. If you accept this offer, if you submit your plans until God, you remember that's scripture. Submit your plans unto the Lord and he will direct thy path. And for some of you, this child is your lotto ticket. It's going to be your ticket. I don't know if it got something to do with time and age, because children are a blessing, especially for the African people, the African descended people. We were raised to believe that children were your worth, they were your wealth. Okay? And in the end, because you loved them and took care of them, in the end, they're going to love and take care of you. And with that being said, I'm going to end it on that note. I see you over there for the love reading. Peace and one love.